you know. And if they come up and do that, play that, mate. They'll say, I can't see what's it called? I came to talk to you. Jimmy's Jukebox Mobile DJ. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd talk about playlists. Sometimes I get them sent, sometimes I don't. I had a message a couple of days ago saying that there's like some songs playing and sent me a playlist. Now this is a playlist I got by text. I don't know if you could see that or not, I'm not quite sure. Quite a lot of genres there, but mainly rock, and some I've never heard of, like Hailstorm, Skating Polly. Ooh, Polly is that's on the skating board. Obviously Avril Lavigne I've heard of, Effervescence I've heard of, and there's a lot about Alex Cooper, Black Sabbath, which I've got, Papa Roach, not very often in a disco. I'll have to excuse me, I've still got a bit of cold. Kate Nash, who's she? Or he? You can't judge these days. Green Day, plenty of that. Linkin Park, not very often in disco. So, Steel Panthers as well, not heard of those. So, I like to get at least a week before the gig, if they want to send a playlist, which they have done, so I can have a bit of a research and have a look at what these things are. So let's have a look at how I research and sort of work out a set of the songs that I don't really know, so at least I get to know them, excuse me, before I do the gig, so at least I'm not like, what, hey. So let's have a look. I'll show you what I do, and I use my Mixstream Pro, which is just here, because I can listen to the songs as I'm doing it. So I'll take you up so you can see the Mixstream Pro, and let's have a look. God, excuse me, I'm still struggling, and it's been 3 weeks nearly. So Mixstream Pro, this is what I use for when I'm streaming to the radio, and back up if I go a long way. You know, if I go like 20 miles away, I take this with me, so in case my Prime 2 goes down. It's filled with the same music that's in the Prime 2. It's all on a little SD card, just like that. Oh, I meant to mention as well, when I did my last video about lights, all goes onto the SD card as well. You just transfer your pre-programmed light show onto that SD card and it finds it there. And this will do the same. It works the lights on there, but that I divert. I'm on about playlists today. So I'll switch you on. Now the beauty of the Mixstream Pro is that it doesn't work. That's because the wife's unplugged it. I share this office with the wife. She unplugged it. So here we go. Please work, yes. Oh, I thought it were broken then. Okay, she's got plenty of plugs under there, so I don't know why she plugged it there. Never mind. Anyway, so going on to playlists. So I've got this machine here, which I use for when I'm doing my radio shows or my live Mixcloud or backup, as I say, to my Prime 2. But this is a great way of listening to the songs that you've not heard of before, and get an idea of what you've got already on your system and what you need to download. Now there's some things in here that concern me that I've never heard of before, so I'll go down the list. We've got Hailstorm, never heard of them, so let's have a search, see if I've got Hailstorm. Hailstorm. And the answer is no. So obviously I've put a little mark on there that I need to find some hailstorm, which is a bit like it is today. Bon Jovi, how much of that have I got? Well, I should have quite a lot of Bon Jovi. So let's have a look. Bon Jovi. Yes, I've got a nice selection of Bon Jovi there, I can see. So I'll be able to use all that. Yep, that'll be a good little set. I can do a Bon Jovi set, no problem at all. Aerosmith, how much of that have I got? Now, I don't know about you, but yeah, Aerosmith, Loving an Elevator and stuff like that. I can, oh dude, you look like a lady, I don't want to miss a thing. Maybe End at Night, I can use that. Walk This Way, Run DMC. Yeah, I've got enough there. Loving an Elevator to do a little set of Aerosmith. You don't want a lot because that is quite an exhaustive playlist, and it does say on the message, hiya, it's Kelly, I booked you for my sister's birthday party on the 27th of April. Just wondering if we're able to give you a playlist. My sister likes you to mix them in, or ideally the majority of the songs. I can send you it by text or give you it on the night. That's why I've asked for a text, because I don't want to do it on the night. My goodness me. So the beauty of this is I can listen to a song. So if I load a song in, I think I can listen to it. It's got built-in speakers. So here, oh yeah, I got that. So I can have a practice on making a mix-up or whatever. So let's see. Not heard of Skating Polly either. Now, will that be a thing in there, or is it just something that's been made up? Because you've got to watch half the time, because half of these people are like on YouTube or TikTok these days, and nothing you can find on there. You've got to really look for it. So if it's on YouTube only, I really struggle, and you can't use YouTube obviously for DJ. But I haven't got Skating Polly, so I've got to find that. Have I got any Steel Panthers? Never heard of those either. Maybe you have, maybe it's just me. But I guess this is real heavy rock. Have I got any Steel Panther? No, so that's something else I've got to search for. I've got Tyler, so have I got any other? I might have one or two. I've got Avril Lavigne. Let's have a look. How many Avril Lavignes have I got? I know there'll be Skater Boy in there. Yeah, there's Skater Boy. Yeah, Skater Boy, I've got that. Oh yes. Hey you. Yeah, Girlfriend. Oh, so I've got enough there to do a little set. Complicated. I remember that now. What the hell? So I've got a nice little set there. Yeah, so I've got about 5 or 6 there I can make into a set. Oh my goodness. Bit of Busted. Now, I will have some Busted, but I'm sure I made a mix when it was big in the 90s and early 2000s. I'm sure I did a Busted McFly mix, because they've asked for both, and I have. I've got it right there. That's going to be good. And that's 10 minutes to kill. Cool. So that kills 2 birds with 1 stone. But I have got Aerosmith, Sleeping on the Lights On, You Said No, Year 2000. Yeah, I've got plenty there to keep the crowd happy. Alice Cooper. Now, I won't have many Alice Cooper, because yes, I play a few, but it's not the sort of songs that you can play at weddings and birthday parties. I've got Schools Out, I've got Hey Stupid. So just for me, yeah, just to, so yeah, you know, Poison, of course, that's a popular one. So yes, I've got enough there, I don't have to worry. I've got Poison, that'll be popular. Welcome to the Nightmare, Feed My Frankenstein. I'm alright with that one, so I don't have to worry about that. Black Sabbath. Now, Black Sabbath, what do you think I will have on here that's Black Sabbath that would be popular? Whew. See if you guess right. Let's have a look. We've got Black Sabbath. Double B-A-T-H. Black Sabbath. The only one I've got. What will it be? Have you got it right? Paranoid is the only one I've got, so I might have to get a couple more of them. So gentle one for the on there. I might even pre-mix these. I know you're not supposed to, but if sometimes I do, I use a program called Mixmeister, which is absolutely brilliant. If I've got a playlist that I think, I don't want to mess about on the night, do the playlist really good so I can concentrate on the crowd, or if it's the start of the night and there's some nice chill out tunes, I'll make a little mix, pre-mixed, and they always come out good quality. They all come out at 320 MP3s. I never use anything less than that, and they sound pretty good, but obviously I don't use it all the time. But it's good to have like mixes for Motown. I'm telling you some of my secrets here, because Motown, oh boy, as much as I like Motown, but when you play it twice a week, every week, I just stick a mix on that I've made. It's a good quality mix. It's made by myself, and it's a thought of how I've mixed it together as well. The classic dance tunes all together, so I don't have to think about it every week, and I can concentrate on getting the crowd going, come on, the best Motown ever, and classic Motown. Things like that. I also make mixes for when the buffet is on, mixes for party songs, so I can, interact with kids and when they're doing the action songs and stuff. So yeah, Mixmeister, check it out. I might show you one day how it works. Let me know in the comments if you want to know how it works. So let's have a look. What else have I got? So I have got a couple of Billie Eilish, so that's okay. I've got quite a lot actually. Happier Than Ever. Happier Than Ever. Is there anything? I can't think of Billie Eilish. She's quite... From rock to that, that's weird, isn't it? That's a big thing, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look. Now, Green Day. Now, I remember Green Day is Basket Case, isn't it? But I'm sure, yes, I've got a Green Day mix. Once again, it's a mix, a master mix. This is not mine. I walk a lonely road. So I've got a great mix there that I can sort of slip in there. The favourite well-known Green Day songs will be in there, and that's a good 7 minutes long. Nice. So I don't have to worry about Green Day. Lady Gaga, I don't have to worry about. Lewis Capaldi. Now, how many people have played Lewis Capaldi at discos? I mean, sometimes these playlists, as good as they are, they don't think about the dance floor. You might like it, the birthday girl might like it, but what can I think? Now, I have got a few remixes, yeah, so I'll be alright there. I can sort of Someone You Loved, of course, I've got that, which is quite but I'm sure Lewis Capaldi, Wish You the Best. Before You Go. Now this is going to go down the storm because this is Lewis Capaldi, so I can use a dance mix coming out of, I don't know, Lady Gaga maybe into this. So yeah, I can make a plan up as I'm going along. I can play about with this and go through. Now, so I'll have to have Pink. I know I've got plenty of Pink because that's cool. Quite. Okay, Linkin Park. For a disco, I don't know. I can't even think about Linkin Park, but I've got some. I've got that one. Don't know Linkin Park. Do you? Do you play at a disco? I don't know. The one I might remember is this one, Numb. But again, I've not played Linkin Park. I don't think I've played it ever. Linkin Park versus Alan Walker. Now I've got a versus, which is good. I can mix that on with that other one. A mix. So I can play about with that. Anyway, we dance tune and then oh, it's my favourite. Oh, hopefully. Anyway, so it's In the Faded End, and that's a Critical Mass mix, and they're pretty good if you get hold of those. I'm not worried about Elton John, and I'm not worried about Meatloaf. I've got plenty of those, but I am worried about Eminem, because I'm sure I've got the greatest Eminem various artists. Eminem Mega Mix is what I made because I was fed up of thinking how and why can I do an Eminem mix live, because it's really hard to mix Eminem live. So a Mega Mix is what I found. It's a master mix. I used to have master mixes every month. I've still got the CDs. It cost me about 25 quid a month if I remember rightly. But there was little lifesavers like this Eminem. My name is... I can't play a lot of it because it'll go straight away. But that is a good 9 minutes of Eminem. Plenty, isn't it? Because you think in here, you've got all these there. And if I play, you've got at least 20 artists there. At least there's no songs there. But if you're playing like 5 songs from each one, that's going to be 20 minutes. You're not going to fill. You're going to fill a night with all that. That's cool. So, how do you deal with your playlist? Do you just download it on Spotify and let it go, or do you do what I do and have a play about and see if I can do a set? Make some pre-mixes maybe if you're not sure of the songs, so you can gather how they go together. Or do you just wing it? I've no idea. You let me know how you deal with playlists. I certainly don't want playlists on the night. If anybody comes up with a playlist on the night, I say I'll try my best, but I can't guarantee that I'll have every song. I do try, and if there is a request comes through, I do ask every event for requests, unless it's my own specific show. Like I do a show for my local bar every month or so. We do a Dancing Through the Decades, and I do make my show and I sort of plan it, which is unusual for me, because I know what I'm going to be doing obviously, but I do plan, because if you go in, it's the same people coming in every month, and although you're playing the same tunes, it needs to be slightly different. And yeah, I have to do a different spin on it every week, so every month, so I have a twist around. So I know it's a lot of talking, but I just wanted to know how you dealt with your playlist, or do you bother with playlists or requests even? I get a lot of this nowadays as well. You know, I've got people coming up to me asking for a request, but they don't ask for requests anymore. All they do is let me find it on YouTube, you know, they go like this, go, hey old mate, I'll find it in a minute, just a minute, I'll show you. You got this one? You'll not have this one, I bet, but I'll just ask you anyway. Have you got this one? Just a minute. What? Hey, no, I'll show you. It'll be easier. Yeah. Have you got? Have you got that? Yeah. Can you read that all right? Yeah. That one. Play that, mate. We'll all dance. Yeah. That one. That really annoys me. Why don't you just ask me? Yeah? Okay, I'll leave it at that. I know it's a lot of talking, but I just thought I'd let you know how I did my playlist. There you go. Thank goodness for the Mixstream Pro. I love this little machine. It's great, and I can sit out in the garden and potter about, and you can listen to the music while you're playing. It's loud enough to be a garden speaker. I can sit out there and mess about with all my mixes and make up a playlist. I can even record on here. So if I was really desperate to do a mix, I could record it and then play it back. But I won't do it on there. But one day I'll show you if there's enough comments in the comments there, and enough likes, and maybe a couple more subscribers. That'd be great. I might show you my little secret Mixmeister, which I've had for 25 years, and I've not touched it, I've not updated it, I've left it because it's so good. And it's a lifesaver. Sometimes I've got a list as big as my arm when new stuff come out and there's chart music, and just get rid of all the crap chart, put the best charts in, mix it together. Especially when I was working in the club where there was a band, because I just put the mix on, but I wouldn't go to the bar. I would be like more interacting with the crowd. But sometimes I had to put the mix on because I was doing other stuff with bar and with the band, and going all over the place and giving out, because we used to do raffles and stuff, selling raffle tickets and doing bingo and getting things ready. So these things happen and we use it. I don't use it often. I make my mixes. I do sit and make mixes. I do like it, but I do like to do it live as well. A live set is nothing better than a live set. But if I'm playing a mix, I don't pretend I'm mixing it. And you see some people pretending, but I'm actually interacting. Oh, are you ready? Or getting them all up and look at them go and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm sure I'm not the only DJ that does that. Anyway, I digress. Playlists, what can you do? But play them if you can. If you can't play them, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. But at least play 2 or 3 of each song that they've asked for. And if they come up and do that, play that, mate. Just say, I can't see what's it called? I came to talk to you. Let's get socialisation back. So that's me, Jimmy Hill, signing off, and I'll see you on my next video. Please subscribe. I'd like some more subscribers. That'd be great, and I'll give you more content. I'll do a mix on here one day. I'll probably be my next video actually.